What's up guys, Gameplay here, and I'm here with a video. Guess I know it's been, well, I'll tell you exactly how long it's been. It has been 3 months since my last update, and I was supposed to be back. And I'm going to explain what is going on as well, what happened, as well as, like, towards the end is what I'm going to explain it. This first thing, though, the video is mainly to tell you how to join the community if you would like to join the ESGD community, by the way. So there's actually a few ways you can DM. Well, yeah, a few ways you can DM. There is a few ways you can join the community. First, you can find a way to get a link to this glorious server that is not so glorious, that is kind of empty at the current moment because we went on a massive kicking spree, not yesterday, but the day before. No, yes, it was yesterday. No, yes, it was either yesterday or the day before. Because if you're going to join the community, you are going to be active. And these people said they were going to be active. They never got trainings. They never got interviewed. Or they weren't showing up to patrols, but they were online. So, I can't have that. But, oh shit, that hurt. Anyways, so, I'm going to go down the line of what all you can do. Well, what all you can have. So, currently, community staff applicants, no one can become that anymore because all community positions have been filled. But you can become a department staff applicant if you hurry up and join. You can be tested, you can become an administrator within the community. Maybe, depending on what the rest of the administration thinks, because it's not just my decision, it's what the entire community staff decisions. So, or you can just become a regular general applicant to join the community, and possibly even work your way up to an administrator from there if you would like. You never know when you're going to be an administrator. You never know when you're going to get the opportunity. Because that's what the ESGD is, full of opportunities. At least I try to give the opportunities to anyone that is willing to try. And willing to not fuck things up for us. In fact, we do have a backup server for the community if you decide you're gonna fuck things up, to where only the community staff are administrators, and only the community staff are in general. Let's see here. Then after you get your interview, whether you're a community staff, department staff, or general entry applicant, you're gonna move on to your training phase, and you're still gonna be in the server for it. And you're gonna have an in-class, which is basically any training through Discord. For example, codes, penal code, your 10 codes is what I meant by codes at the beginning. The way you use your radio, the way you use radio traffic in general, just anything in that manner. It's different for each department. So if you're LEO, it's going to be one way. If you're fire EMS, it's going to be a different way. a saving terminal, it's gonna be again a different way. If you dispatch, you're not even gonna have an in-game training. You're just gonna have it in class. A lot of my dispatchers think that you can't know you don't have to know the locations within the LS map on GTA. That is false. You need to know. And yes, we're still setting up our main server, but we're also still setting up our backup server, but the backup server is currently around the same completion percentage as our current servers are in use, so there's not really any different. We are in the works for a website. This video will be on the website as well, hopefully, if I can hurry up. Yeah. Anyways, that's just one way you can find, is just find a link to this interview server right here, the ESGD Interview server. Or, you can text our recruiters or administrators. Preferably a recruiter, which is this man right here on Discord. Now, he was an administrator at one point, but we're not going to get into that. That is strictly private with the administrators. You can DM me, which is this, on Discord. You can DM Will, which I don't recommend because he's not very active much on Discord, but here it is in case you would like to anyways. You can go to the assistant director, which is Ryan here. Which also, that is his stuff right there. I don't know why. No, I don't want to kick him. Oh god. I don't know why that's like that. But yes, these are their thing. Or you can go to another administrator that is not in the community team. He is actually one of he is the deputy sheriff of the Blaine County Sheriff's Department, and also an administrator in the community, Dion. This is his information. Or you can come to the new community coordinator, which I completely forgot to put on here, which that is his thing. Another way is looking at my stuff on either Instagram, Facebook, or just join different recruitment pages and you might find me in there. Or another member of the ESGD and they might be recruiting. You might, and also the link to the interview server will be in the description. So, should be anyways. It's always, it says, I don't know why it wouldn't be this time. But, anyways. That is basically all the ways you can join the community. Unless you find some other way, which is magical. Which is probably through my fan server, but we're not even going to go into that. If you have any questions, you can also DM us. We are always willing to answer questions. With as small as we are right now, I'm okay with you DMing the community staff, no problem. But in the future, if you're not an administrator, you shouldn't be DMing community staff unless you completely 100% have to, or they DM you. And that's when we get like bigger, hopefully. Because even if we don't get big, we're still gonna be here. I'm not gonna quit just because we're small. But, anyways. Speaking of which, community coordinator's back. Basically, that's it. If you have any questions, again, please don't be afraid to DM the administration. And yeah, hopefully I'll have the website up. I'll make a video on it, and yeah. Anyways, I gotta get back to work on this community. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.
I don't really get much. I don't really get much sleep. Lately I've been standing like all damn week, and I don't really feel like me. Lately I've been sipping like all damn week, like all damn week, like all damn week. I've been drinking low key, like all damn week.